Welcome to Tone Wars Sunday Night Edition. I am Carrie, and that's Jared.
What's happening, everybody? Good to see you here.
Yeah.
I love your Fat Albert intro.
Right? It might have come out better a couple weeks ago. Remember when I was reading Jay's comment? It was
like, cigar. Having a cigar.
Stogie. I think it was
stogie.
Stogie. Yeah.
Having a stogie.
Where'd that come from? The Jebs.
I was like, damn, do you have notes?
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Have you guys seen that? Was a Pitch Perfect?
Carrie's got notes.
No, I really don't.
I'm living with notes.
It's just all of the angst coming out of it. Oh my gosh. It's so freaking cold in Michigan right now.
It is, man.
It doesn't even, so what does my phone say it is? I got an update because the last time it was 9th. 17, but it does not feel 17.
It feels like minus 17 because that wind just cuts you in half, man.
It says feels like -1, and I know there's colder places, but dang.
Yeah, it does feel like -1. It's terrible, and we went out and did some running around today, and we got out of the car. We're like, whoa.
One of the places we ran was to Motor City, and we saw Matt Forrest. I saw him in the chat saying hi, and it was nice to see us today.
Yeah. What's going on, Matt?
I pulled a Jarrod. Excuse me. I pulled a Jarrod and wore a sleeveless, like one of those vests today because I had a bulky sweater on.
Yeah, she did the Han Solo thing.
Yeah, and I was wishing I had all of my coats.
Yeah.
I wanted all of my
coats. All of the
coats. Yes. It's awful.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal out there.
Let me go back to the live chat. We'll say hello to some people. Hello. Dean Harkness. Hey, man.
Hey, what's up, Dean?
And then Matt Force is here. JB 50 Watt. I don't know if he's back yet or not, but he said he's here, and he'll be back.
All right.
Johnny Ramiro. Good evening to you.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, Johnny. Ronnie K. How are you? He says, I hope you're doing well. And we are. Gunnerman, how are you doing? Yo, he said.
Yo.
80s.
What's up, Gunnerman?
Dean Harkness 80s intro. Do we have an 80s intro? Did you? I didn't see. It's probably a joke that I'm not on.
Oh, maybe it's the whole intro of the show. Sounds kind of 80s-ish.
Does it?
I don't know. One person's 80s is another person's 90s.
I guess so. Sean Casey, how are you?
Hey, Sean, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Aaron Lucas, you are so right. He's like, it's all of the letters in cold in Motown.
It is, man. It's brutal out there. You do not want to break down in this weather because you're probably going to die.
Yeah, just stay inside.
You're going to die.
JB, he is back.
Oh.
He's like, yep, I'm back.
He's like, I'll be back.
I'll be back. Aaron Lucas.
Here.
Says, Jared, what did you carry is giving you the cold shoulder? Oh, what did you do? Because I'm giving you the cold.
Oh, God. Yeah.
There's so many things we could blame it on.
There's so many things. Yeah, that's a conversation for another day.
Oh, Dean says it was a joke. All right.
Oh,
80s intro.
Yeah,
it was
80s
a joke.
Intro.
Sorry, I probably blew that one all out for you.
Well, at least it wasn't 10 minutes long with the same riff over and over again.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, so...
We gotta shoot a new intro, too.
Yeah, well, I like this intro. I think it works, but I'm going to add some stuff to it, you know. That said, we got some other stuff we got to shoot. Remember, like, your intro that you used to do?
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said
we got to do that whole thing.
We have a new set now.
Yep.
And
yeah, because that's so
new
outdated.
Hair.
New hair. You got some new hair. Got your nails did. Yeah, so I want to do this every week too, and just publicly thank the Patreons, the patrons.
Look at that.
Yeah, so and this is just a list. There's no particular order. I'm just going from the top of the list to the bottom of the list, and again, no particular order. It's just how I got to read them. James Dunn, Todd Klemek, Dean Harkness, Jason Tavener. Maybe Tavener. I don't know. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong.
Is probably well,
Tavener. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Yeah. So again, my apologies. Johnny Romero, Christopher Sobek, Gunnerman 54, Chris McConnell. Sorry, Chris McConnell.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
I want to do that.
Much.
every week just to make sure we say thank you. And if you don't want me to mention your name, please email me and say, don't mention my name. I'm wanted by the law. And I won't. Some people are like, they're weird about that. Like, don't talk about me.
Hey, did you see the thing where, I think it's Venmo, not PayPal. I don't know if you Venpo. Do you Venpo?
Yeah, I do. I don't Venmo, but I Venpo. Yeah, it's new.
Venmo, if you make over $600 on Venmo, you have to report it now.
Dude.
Right?
Anything to get our money, man. I tell you what.
Yeah.
They'll never take me alive.
Let's see. Jay, what's up, playa?
What's up, playa? He's
Did
probably
you-
having a big old cigar.
No, he dropped it. Did you watch the video he sent us earlier?
No, I didn't see it. He dropped it?
He was filming something to send to us, and as he hit record, the cigar fell out of his mouth. If you didn't get burnt.
Are you in the
Save
ER
your-
right now?
Save the pants. Oh, you're going to watch it.
Yeah, let me see.
There
I'm
it
going to
is.
watch it right now.
Oop.
Oh.
Don't waste these expensive cigars.
Oh, I'm sure he probably picked it right back up, blew it off, and stuck it right back in his face.
They're made of dirt. It'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the ones he likes taste like dirt, too.
Oh, shots fired, Jay. Shots fired.
Oh, my goodness.
He
Hey,
likes some good
Paul.
ones.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And we're the ones that got him started on it. Dude, we brought over one
Yeah.
for him to his house, and like within the week, he had a humidor and 100 cigars and all of the paraphernalia that goes with it.
I'm
We
waiting
were
for I'm waiting for Amy to come over here and kill me. Like, thanks a lot, jerk.
I know, you guys are jerks. Don't invite them over anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the phone hasn't been ringing much.
Right? I haven't seen you on Facebook at all, Amy.
Yeah, Amy's totally blocked me.
Stop introducing stuff to my husband. That's
I got
expensive.
I got this awesome powder I'm going to bring over next week, Jay.
It's baby powder.
Yeah, it's baby powder. It's cornstarch.
Gold bond medicated.
Exactly.
You heard about the issue.
It's got a nice little zing to it.
Oh my gosh. All right, Paul Smith. Hey there, Paul.
What's up, Paul? How you doing, man?
Luke Wilson. What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's up, Luke?
He says he's an iconic lover. He's in the
Ah.
house.
He's in the house. Hey, man, I'll tell you, that's a good amp. It's a good one. I'm actually going to pick one up. I decided I was at Motor City today, and I told Marty, the owner there, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to get an iconic. Yeah, I'm going to get one. Why not, man? I think it's a good budget amp to add to the collection so that when people, you know,
Yeah.
I get
You're
questions.
going to have to start working at Motor City so you can get an employee discount.
Yeah, or I could sneak stuff out the back door. Yeah, that would work.
CS is with us.
Hey, Chris, what's up? What's going on?
He says he likes playing soccer practice riffs. It's
Sucks.
probably another joke that I'm
That's
not
another
in on.
joke.
Okay. Like, you guys, none of it's making
Yeah.
sense to me.
You don't like those race car riffs? You like the soccer practice riffs, huh? All right, soccer mom riffs it is for you. Soccer moms
Jay
are hot.
said he did not burn himself. That's good news.
Oh, that's good.
And he did say that we are a bad influence. And that he hasn't bought any amps since I got into the cigar game.
I know. He's probably cigar poor now.
Dean Harkness sent a super chat.
Oh,
that
thanks, man.
I want you to do a really nice job on. You ready?
Uh-oh.
Thank you for the super chat, by the way, and for the compliment.
Thank you.
He says Arnold is tired of drama and tells Carrie she looks pretty.
Oh, okay. Oh, no wonder you want me to do a nice job. Oh, my
Do a
God.
really nice job on the last part of that
Okay.
request.
I'm so tired of all the drama here about the iconic and everything. I'm sick and tired of it. Don't make me go to the chopper, because once I get in there, I'm going to come get you. And say surround your stomach for my fist when I pull out your spine. See you at the party, Richter. And by the way, you look fabulous. If I wasn't married to Maria, I'd take you out for a steak dinner. And
No,
never
you wouldn't,
call
'cause
you
it'd be
again.
$30. We were at the store when we were out running errands earlier. He was gonna get some steaks to cook for tonight, and he had two in his hand, and he's like, "This is $30."
$30 for 2 ribeyes.
like, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Let's go home and eat chicken.
Yep, and we had baby chickens. We had
Baby
eggs.
chickens.
I had eggs and I made eggs and hash browns
So
today.
not worth the steaks. But
Oh.
I can have eggs.
Oh, come on.
Really?
Girl, you look hash browns and eggs good to me. That's right. You dress up real nice. I'll take you out for a steak dinner.
What is this? Anyway. Well, thanks. JB51 is it Scarface brand baby powder?
Yeah. Sarah Roller, my little friend.
Sean Casey, she is pretty cool. Well, thanks. Hopefully the she is me that you're talking about. I appreciate that.
Well, it sure ain't me. Because I ain't no she. I'm a he.
I was talking to somebody the other day about, how... Well, it was in what's the new Karate Kid series called?
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. Yes, and there was a girl that had introduced herself to the new class. They were looking for their, a badass female or whatever, and she comes in and she's like, "Hi, my name's whatever, my pronouns are she, her," and somebody said, I was having this conversation with that if somebody asked him what his pronouns were, he would say, "Mother effer."
Hey, whatever works, man. I guess you can be whatever you want to be now.
Mother effer.
My pronouns are carpet.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say something quickly about the elephant in the room. I'm sure that you always are waiting maybe for a little something tonight.
Yes.
Not going to name any names or anything, but those of you that know, which is probably everybody, Jarrod is producing a video that he'll release sometime this week as an answer, and hopefully the end of the drama, to end the drama.
Yes.
I'm not going to focus on it tonight because that's not what Sunday nights are about.
Oh, Sunday nights are fun time.
Yeah, we're here to hang with you guys, enjoy the time, and
that's right.
we need to do more of that.
Yes.
So go ahead, send us your comments and questions. I know we brought home this Mesa triple rectifier.
Yep, triple rec.
Look at me like, please tell me that I'm saying this right. It's a triple rectifier.
It's a Mesa dingleberry.
Every time I hear rectifier, I do think of rectum, though. I always think of some kind of butt.
I can't come into work today because I have
a rectifier.
I have the Mesa rectum fire.
I'm like, did they really name it a rectifier?
Woo, it's hot down there. You do not want me coming in, I'll melt all your chairs.
Anyway.
I got volcano butt.
I didn't get a chance to hear a lot of it live, but it was really loud when I did.
Yes. It was loud.
See what you can do with it.
Yeah. You want me to play something right now?
No.
Oh.
It's too loud.
Okay. So 5 minutes from now it's not going to be?
Aaron said, so after reviewing the Iconic as you have, when seeing the other reviewers that are giving a bad review of the amp, is there anything that you feel they are doing wrong or that they aren't seeing? So he'll go over that in his video that he's going to release this week.
Seeing other reviewers that are... Is there anything that you feel they're doing wrong? I'll just touch on that really quick, because that's not really a drama thing. That's more of a, there's maybe some people that are reviewing it, and all I can say is just give the amp a chance. Put everything at noon and dial it in a little bit from there, and you should be good to go. And definitely play the amp. I mean, that's number one. But so far, I'm really pleased with it. The shootouts I've done with it, and just playing it by itself. I gotta tell you guys, I was shocked when I played it the first time. I didn't expect what I got. I got home from washing trucks that Friday night. I was dead tired, just came home well, let me plug into this thing and see what it's all about. Excuse me. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, this is weird. I wasn't expecting this to be this good. And I was like, and it's almost like that whole too good to be true thing comes through your mind. You're like, yeah, but it's $8.90. Then I fired up a couple of my other amps, and I'm like, this thing's having a good standing against other amps on my shelf. I'm like, this is really interesting. So that's why I was like, I'm going live tomorrow with this thing, man. This is going to be exciting. And it really is a good amp. Is it going to be the best amp you've ever played? I'll guarantee you anybody can come to my house and they could play through any one of these amps, and not all of them are going to be the best amp you've ever played, no matter how much money they were. So it's just a matter of opinion, you know? It's really what it comes down to. You know, what's the best pizza? What's the best flavor of ice cream? You know?
I had the best gluten-free pizza yesterday at E.G. Nick's in Lapeer.
Oh, E.G. Nick's is good. Yeah.
I don't know why. I guess when I go there, I think more, they have the best Greek salad in Michigan. It's kind of like, well, they had the Orion House. It's not there anymore. And then the Highland House. It's just got like this homemade, you know, specific to that restaurant, Greek dressing and the beets. And the,
yeah.
So I guess I kind of always, and they have that garlic cheese dip for the breadsticks.
Oh, yeah. And they have the baked spaghetti. Yeah, the baked spaghetti there is stupid. Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I was in the mood for pizza, and so I ordered their gluten-free pizza, and I was blown away. So stinking good.
So is it the best pizza?
The best gluten-free pizza I've had.
And
it's not necessarily the crust consistency, because all gluten-free pizza is kind of on the thin side, which isn't bad, but I love a nice, thick, doughy pizza crust. But you can't find that when you're gluten-free anymore. But the sauce and the topping combination, and I don't know, I was in heaven with this pizza yesterday.
Nice.
That was a big reaction to pizza. I was in heaven.
I was in heaven with the pizza.
That's right, I'm old.
Yeah, as you age, things change. I was all excited about my new front door about a month ago. I'm like, wow, look at my new front door. And it's like, wow, that's pretty sad, isn't it?
It's not sad. It was cold in here before that.
Yeah, when you're younger though, it's like you're excited about a front door, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I got this awesome video game though.
Video game.
Yeah. Well, when you're younger, you know.
CS says he called you a cheap ass, downgrading from steak to little teeny tiny chickens.
Who are you talking to?
Gene Harkness said Nutty Professor cheap ass chicken cooking.
Hell yeah, man. That's how I had to do it tonight. We didn't have time anyways. As you know, we were late, so...
I didn't feel super good.
Yeah, she wasn't feeling all that great, and I had to set this behemoth up. I forgot which channel I liked on it. I thought it was the red, but...
It was the loud channel.
Nope. I like the orange channel better.
Luke Wilson, he says, if you had to pick today, which amp would you gig live with?
Oh, out of all mine?
Mm-hmm. If it was an amp or a gig that you would actually bring an amp to.
Oh, if I was a gig, I want to see what that Engel Savage will do. Oh, I would grab that in a heartbeat. I want to hear that thing roar on a stage. So that, I'd bring the Savage for sure.
And we would all have to bring our earplugs.
Yeah, and if not the Savage, the Stealth. I think those are my top two, like, nasty amps, and I want to take those out for a spin first, you know. So yeah, for sure. That one.
Let's see.
But if it got nicked and scuffed up, I would cry like a baby.
Yeah. JB says, funny thing is that every single amp has a rectifier.
Yeah.
Is that rectifiers in all of them?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Mike Nash, volcano butt comes from hot, spicy food. Yep.
It definitely can do that to you, yep.
Hi, Steve Evenchik. How are you?
Hey, what's going on, man?
JB50. If anything, I think it's a testament to how good James Brown and the whole engineering team is. Not easy to make something so good for a low price. Oh, sorry, it's jumping all over the place.
They really squeezed every bit of value into that amplifier. They really did.
Jay, no beats for you. He says, hold the beats. Yucks. They're red, though. I know you like red. We make things red.
They're kind of purpley.
Maroon. They're plum colored.
Plum colored.
I love pickled beets.
Yeah, they are good.
The X Forever says, well, I wanted to practice my guitar, and now I want to eat. Stop, you're making me hungry. Sorry, the X Forever.
Oh, man, we are all about the foods here, man. What are we having afterwards? Chicken and taters.
Chicken and taters.
Chicken and taters.
Yeah, because you didn't even make me the chicken that you promised. You made me the eggs.
We didn't have time. I was down here. I had to make a thumbnail. I had to bring this amp down here, set it up. Woman, what you talking about? You know how I do. And I cooked you dinner. You took a nap on the couch.
Did.
She played the sicky poo card. I'm sick. Look at you now.
It's called game face.
Oh, okay. So as soon as we get done.
Professional. I'm a professional.
So as soon as the camera goes off, she's going to deflate and fly up this like a balloon and land on the couch. I'm sick.
Oh,
I don't know how you girls operate.
Hey, says angle all the way. Yes. He likes the angle too.
Yeah, man, that Savage is stupid, man. It's a good amp.
Shred ain't dead. What's the best decade for metal, and why is it the 80s?
I love how he answered his own question.
I know.
Nice one, Greg.
I agree.
Yeah, it's the 80s, and
why do you think it is? It's because we're old?
No,
it's what
no.
we're used to. It's what we grew up with. It's nostalgic. It gives us good feelings.
Yeah, well, the 80s was all about a good time. You know, it was all positive and happy. And, yeah, there were some darker songs and kind of brooding songs here and there, but 90% of it was just...
glam rock. It's all about the show.
Yeah, man, 90% of it was just like freaking explosions, hair explosions. You know, the guitar solos.
Some of us haven't gotten out of it.
Yep.
We're trying to hold on.
Yep, looks like an explosion of a mattress factory up here. Yeah, so I mean, it was all about excess.
Yeah.
You know, hot chicks, you know, freaking fast riffs on the guitar, like loud amps, and the thing is all the musicians were like, there was no focal point of like a certain musician in the band. They were all good. Like, it was like the great guitar players, the great drummers, bass players, singers, keyboardists. I mean, everybody was like top notch, and it was just fun. Now, I mean, well, I wouldn't say now it's still great, but I mean, and then the 90s came and it got really dark and kind of...
So do you think, like, metal now, when people ask me what genre of music do you sing, and I say metal, they automatically jump to scream. Screamo, growling, and all that. And there's a time and a place. I understand people like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's what metal is now. That's what people think of now.
Well, I think metal's such a big tent because back in the 80s, metal was pretty much like... It was Van Halen. It was Judas Priest. It was Iron Maiden. And it was Motley Crue. It was like Rat and Scorpions. I mean, they were all variations of it.
And
Whitesnake, exactly.
And...
Oh, God. Firehouse. So, yeah, so, I mean, it was all those things, and it was a smaller tent, but there was still a lot of kind of different stuff in there. Now it's a big tent, and there's just too many genres in there. It's all subgenres, but they're all under the same tent.
There's a lot now, I guess. I mean, you like,
and that's cool.
When I try to say progressive metal, everybody's eyes start crossing, like... What?
Well, it's almost like the vegan tent, you know? I'm vegan, but I eat fish.
It's almost easier to say I sing hard rock. That they don't, at that point, they're not thinking, you know, screaming and growling and...
Yeah, depending, you know. If it's like a super churchy person, they might be like, oh, you sing the devil's music? Oh.
It's a good mom impression.
Oh. I'll see you in hell there. Yeah, you enjoy that. As I sip my whiskey here, and judge you.
Wow, we have a lot more comments since we've been on that. I gotta go back and find where we left off. Oh, there it is, Shredding Dead. That's Greg, right?
Yeah, that's Greg,
All right, I'm trying to make the connection. Adam Daniels really wanted the Style 50, but the price jumped, put a big hold on it. Used market searching now.
Yeah, yep. Stealth 50 is a great amp, man. If you could find one, get it.
Jay says, I accidentally ate beets when I was a kid because I mistook them for cranberries. Ever since then, I've hated beets. Woo, yeah, if you're expecting cranberries and got a beet.
Yeah.
That's not a good surprise.
I'll never forget the time my mom was baking one time, and she had this big hunk of chocolate on the cutting board, and I went up to sneak a piece, and she started snickering because I thought I was going to get away with it. And she looked over at me and she goes, "You want to steal a piece of chocolate?" I'm like, "Yeah, can I?" And she's like, "Yeah, go ahead." And I put it in my mouth, and I turned into like Picasso face.
Yeah.
It was baker's chocolate.
Nasty.
I was like, "Oh!" And she's like, "Yeah, you want another piece?" I'm like, "No."
Lena did the same thing, my daughter. She was like, "It's chocolate. How bad can it be?"
Yeah.
Because she likes bitter chocolate as well, but nope.
Find out.
Baker's chocolate's a no-go. You
It
do
is
not want to eat that.
No,
myself.
that's like a dare, a bad dare.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, I just looked up the stealth. It's $15.49 now. Boy, everything's going up. Going up.
The Axe Forever says, "I can't wait for my Triatone Chupacabra to arrive."
Oh, nice.
I can't wait to play that live. I was not laughing at you. I was laughing at the Chupacabra because I am sorry about all these stories about my kids tonight being interrupted with the... Luke took our little tiny dog out to go potty. My son's name is Luke. And the other day, he says he heard a Chupacabra in the woods. He ran back up to the house like, banging on the door.
What is a chupacabra?
I just have an imagined
Oh.
that it's this oversized demon dog looking thing. Chasing my son and our little poochie.
That's funny.
Chupacabra. But yes, he's got a Triatone Chupacabra coming.
Nice, man. Congrats, dude.
Jay says, Dolman Dream Warriors, baby. My son even likes that one. What's a
Oh.
Dolman Dream Warrior?
He's probably meant Dokken.
Well, it says Dolman, but maybe
Yeah,
he
but
meant Dokken.
it was probably a fat thumb thing that you do all the time.
Yes. I'd say, this is from JB, I'd say 80s and 90s. 2000s, it became very dark and brooding and no more solos and shredding.
Gotta have the shreds, man. I loved Dokken. You know, they had a lot of great stuff. What was it? I think it was Back for the Attack was one of my favorites. Is that the one with Dream Warriors and all that on it? No, Dream Warriors. Oh my gosh.
Mike Nash throwing out this random. I think Overkill is underappreciated. What's Overkill?
I think that was a band. Wasn't that a band in the 80s?
I think
was there an Overkill? But he might be talking about the Overkill aspect.
Firehouse is underappreciated too.
Yeah, they should be.
You stop it. You know you like a couple of their songs.
Not really. His voice is too whiny for me. But yeah, I mean...
says your Dream Theater fanboy. Whiny voices.
Yeah. No, I love the Overkill in the 80s, though. Everything was so crazy. All the videos with all the explosions and confetti and... Makeup and hairspray, and God, it was insane, you know?
The X Forever says, as David Lee Roth said of the 80s, it was a great time to be alive.
Yeah, it was, man.
Even if you're only 5.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. We had a good time, man.
Dean says, this beer is for EVH. Thanks for everything. We won't let trolls F it up. That's right.
That's right, baby. EVH, man. He gave us a lot of stuff. And that's something you want to think about, too, is the Iconic is the last gift that he gave us. It was his parting gift. You know?
Sasha says, because in the 80s, Cookie Monster hadn't gone metal and there were still vocals.
Yeah, he quit Sesame Street one day. He was like, "Nom, nom, nom. You know what I should do? I should be a metal singer. Screw these cookies. I want groupies." Now he's backstage. Never mind.
Flux
Nom, nom, nom.
says, hi, Jarrod and Carrie. So glad to catch this live. Yeah, we're glad you did too.
What's going on, man? Good to see you here.
Says Jarrod, I sent you an email on how to control the Savage with the Helix by MIDI.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. Thank you. You know what I have to do is I gotta program that. That's my next amp I gotta program. So I will definitely hit you up if I run into a snag. So far, it's been easy to program all my amps, but I did monkey around with the Savage quickly about several weeks ago, and I was like, man, it was doing some weird stuff, so I got to look back into it. But I got the manual on my couch upstairs.
Ronnie
So.
K says everyone should check out the Lightbringer of Sweden, Rise of the Beast.
Rise of the Beast.
Europe has a lot of great metal bands.
Yeah, they do. Yep, Europe's got a lot of good stuff going on musically.
It's reminiscent of 80s, what's popular in Europe and stuff right now. Yeah.
It's like 80s, but a little heavier with a shadow of darkness on it. You know, it's like it's
Evanescence-y,
cool.
but more grand.
Yeah, yep. They did a good job with it. I think we passed the torch.
Symphonic metal is the term I'm looking for.
Yes,
yeah.
symphonic.
I like it.
It's good stuff, yes.
The X Forever. I was a huge Stryper fan in the 80s and proud of it. Great band. Still putting out awesome music.
Yep. Yeah.
We opened for Stryper.
Couple times.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Those are some fun shows.
Yeah. Those were the days.
Robert Sweet standing outside his the camper with his rocktail. Hey, ladies.
Rocktail.
Hey.
He's making eyeballs at your 18-year-old.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, what are you doing over there? You want to go a couple rounds with the champ, man? Yeah.
JB says, these days there is modern metal, and it's just strange that's a thing. Some kid on YouTube comments was claiming to me one time that Lamb of God is old and not modern metal.
Yeah. If it's been, oh my God, I got the yawns. If it's been around for more than 3 years now, it's old now. That's just how the society is. Everything's so, nothing lasts anymore, you know, no staying power. You ever notice that? Like movie stars and, you know, all that. I mean, they used to, you know, when we were kids, I mean, movie stars would be around forever, you know, and now they do 5 movies and they disappear, you know.
Let's see. So everybody's naming off a bunch of bands now. Let's see. JB. Nope, I already read that one. Steve Evenchek. Red 7 update? What's a Red? Oh, you got a Red 7 update?
Yeah, you know what? Let me check my my FedEx app.
All right, I'll read some more stuff. Luke Wilson. Metallica, Exodus, Death Angel, Suicidal Tendencies, Testament, Celtic Frost.
Celtic Frost.
Really? You like that?
Yes.
I haven't heard of that.
Some interesting
Jay said
stuff.
it was supposed to be Dawkin, and his iPhone just tried to spell correct it to Fokker. That's a funny movie.
That was Meet the Fockers.
Yeah. Matt Force, Trouble, which was on your t-shirt today.
Oh.
Liked that. Looking good, by the way, Matt Force. Losing some weight. Got a little color in the face. Nice.
Wow, look at that.
And Merciful Fate.
She notices everything, too, so. Mm-hmm. You should have been a detective.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think Luke is going to be on. He's going to be a detective.
Every time she walks in a room, it's like she's got it all in her head already. And I'm like, geez, she's got Terminator vision.
Yep, but he had a troubled long-sleeved black tee with white letters on it today.
Yep. I remember the white letters. I don't remember what they said. That's just
Trouble.
I was so concentrated on the amp.
Dean Harpus, Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. Now that was some great stuff there.
Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
That's another genre of metal. I'm Vanilla Ice metal. Yeah, that's what I do.
So yes, Overkill was a killer thrash metal band. That's probably why I didn't know what it was.
Gotcha. It sounds familiar, but too many bands to keep track of, I guess.
Aaron Lucas, did she literally just rip on Dream Theater after being an Evanescence fan? You haven't listened to Evanescence then.
Shots fired.
She is not a whiny singer. Although compared to, what's the other band that just opened for them? I forgot her name already. With the lungs. The chick with lungs.
Plush?
No. But they're another
was
killer.
awesome, yeah.
They're an up-and-coming band with a phenomenal singer.
Hailstorm.
Yeah, Hailstorm.
Lizzie
Compared to
Hale.
Hailstorm, they're two very different vocalists.
Yeah, that chick is insane. Yeah, great vocalist.
JB says, you guys listen to boomer metal. My parents are boomers, JB. Not us.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Got that Frank Sinatra, metal going. I should do is get some Frank Sinatra backing tracks and try to turn them into something.
My 11 and 13-year-old kids came home from school this year referring to us as boomers one time.
Yeah, one time. You were like,
Let's straighten
We
that
gonna
out.
talk.
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna talk.
Adam Daniels, let's hear this triple rectifier. There's so many comments.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, all of it.
All right, let me do 2 mixes. Let me do a couple riffs, 2 mixes. This is the orange channel. Let me turn off the boomer mic, and I'll fire up the amp. 1 second, guys. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll be doing some more mixes for you shortly. Oh my God, Stay Metal Ray is here. What's going on, buddy?
Hey there.
Good to see you, sir. Yeah, Stay Metal Ray. Well, I don't think I need to introduce him. Everybody knows who he
They're already
is.
saying hi. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, what comments do I need to read?
Everybody knows who Stay Metal Ray is.
Yeah, happy Sunday.
Well, honored to have you here, man. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Let's see, it says that amp don't need no stinking overdrive pedal.
We don't need no stinking overdrive here. Yeah.
So when you first brought this home, you weren't sure, you hadn't dialed it in for yourself and spent enough time with it. But what did you think just now?
Oh, dude, thing slams.
Yeah.
You hear all that low end in this thing? That's one thing I'll say about Mesa Dual Rex. I heard it. We're going to talk about that later. No, the one thing about Mesa Dual Rex and Triple Rex, man.
Triple Rex.
Yeah, there's no lack of low end in these amps. So I like that. It doesn't bother me because you just hit it with an overdrive pedal and Bob's your uncle. You know, it's freaking amazing. I didn't like the red channel, so when I first got it here, I was like, oh, red channel, right? I can't remember. You know, it's been a while since I played this, and I just wasn't digging the red. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to do this amp tonight. And then I switched to the orange channel. I'm like, oh, that's right. That's the channel I like. Yeah, the orange channel is money on this amp. Really, really good. I dialed it in for like 3 minutes. That's all I had with it, so... Yeah, very good.
Lucas Klotz, he says, gear question. Your Salvation Angle module... Did you test it with full band volume? I was amazed with your test and built-in noise gate in module. Do you use any other noise gate with it?
Oh, good question. So I never did test. Well, so when we played out, I did use that module when we played out. I used it 4-cable method with my Helix. So and then I ran it direct out with an IR. So you know I didn't run it through a power amp because we used in-ears. So I didn't use any monitoring on stage or cabs or anything. So. That being said, it's a good module, and now if I was to use it again, I would be using the Rev Gate or G8 pedal, because that's what I'm using right now. It's replaced all my noise gates on my Helix, and I just use the G8 now, and it's freaking amazing. It's a great freaking pedal. So that's what I would use, and I haven't done a full review of the Rev G8 yet, but I'll tell you what, it's legit. It's a great freaking pedal.
Adam Daniel says that slays in the mix.
Thank you. Yeah, dude, this amp is freaking killer. You know what I should do? Let me do one of my new mixes real quick. I'll probably screw it up because I'm still getting used to it.
It has nice bottom end. Yep.
It does, man. These amps are freaking huge sounding, you know.
Yeah.
You know, some people complain about it, like, oh, you got to hit it with an overdrive. I don't care. I hit everything with an overdrive. You know, I put an overdrive in my coffee every morning. So what do I care?
He does too. He's not joking.
I dunk it in there, take a little bite like a donut, you know. So yeah, let me play Grateful. Remember that one?
I do.
It's been a while, so I'll play this one. I'll probably screw it up because I'm still getting used to it, but whatever. Let's.
Is it a part I can sing? Not sing live to, but
not tonight.
No, but I mean, is it part of the song that had words on it?
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. 1 second here, guys. that one?
Blast from the Past.
Blast from the Past, man.
Blast
It's been a
from the
while
Past.
since we've heard that. That's an old song that we did in our old band.
Yeah.
And I just kind of consolidated it. I have a section, I have a longer version of it too that there's a solo for. I'm going to play. Yeah, I'm going to rewrite it. Yeah, I'm going to rewrite it.
I was just thinking, because it's been so long, so far removed now, I was singing a different melody.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll give it a shot.
Well, I don't have to develop that, but yeah, do you remember back in the olden days?
Oh, yes.
So I had sung in like garage bands and at church and stuff before, but this was like the first professional, real band. And I loved this song, but it had those long, because I am so grateful, and we held it out forever and ever. And my nerves would get the best of me every time. I would kill this song in practice.
Yep.
Be down here killing it. Everybody, his eyes are this big, like, oh my God, you're doing it.
Yeah.
I'd get on stage.
Yeah. Her voice would give out on her.
I couldn't hold it as long as I should. And
I know the feeling, because there's times I get that way even now when I'm playing live here. Whenever I'm playing a new song, I'm always like, I'm not used to this song yet, blah, 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 and I start second guessing everything.
Yes.
And as soon as that happens, your fingers get all tied up and you're like, you're like, oh my God.
Well,
do I have rheumatoid arthritis?
I bet you, and I would love to have a do-over on that song.
Well, we can see if we can make that happen.
I'm a different singer now.
You're a different singer.
Hyperbole Kid says, are you guys going to do another Guess the Amp blind challenge? Have a lot of new amps to include. Have Carrie be the only one who knows what amp is being used, and we will all guess along with Jarrod.
That would be fun. Maybe we should do that. We'll do it on a Sunday night. A couple Sundays from now.
Yeah.
Last year we did a Super Bowl Sunday special where we did the Gauntlet. Remember?
We missed that.
Yeah.
We had Super Bowl, or did we?
No, it's not Super Bowl Sunday yet.
No, it was just New Year's. That's right.
Yeah.
I got New Year's mixed up with it.
Got all your sports ball stuff. You got to straighten out your sports ball stuff.
It's true. Maybe we can do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to weed through all. I already said Flux said that had nice bottom end.
Ben Burnett, what did I miss? I was getting my beer and deodorant.
Eric Goodman says, I've always used the decimator too. How does the Rev G8 differ?
I haven't shot them out, but what I can say is that it allows your notes to sing as long as you want them to, because it's got, dials on it that allow you to kind of fine-tune it for solos and rhythms. And this is a noisy freaking amp, and it's working really well on the amp. So I mean, it's weird. Like, it's funny. Like, noise gates are probably the least sexiest pedal that you'll ever buy. They're not like, hey, bro, did you hear my new noise gate? Like, you don't hear them. It's like, that's the whole idea.
You're not supposed to hear them.
Yeah, it's like the invisible pedal, So it's like, but the one thing I love about a good noise gate is it gets out of your way.
Yeah.
It's one of those pedals that
Unlike last week, when it kept getting in the way.
I know. Oh God, so it's one of those pedals that you take for granted because it just works and it gets out of your way and it takes care of all the noise for you. So I haven't shot it out. I've seen other guys shoot them out, but I only have one noise gate here and it's that. So there's nothing for me to shoot it out against,
Flux really likes the new mixes.
Thank you.
He said it sounds massive, and that we should totally reboot that song.
Thank you. Well, I'm all for it. So it's up to you. It's up to you.
JB says, the Rev G8 is a pedal I'm interested in. Always hated noise gates because I like to do a lot of lead playing. Yeah.
So far, I've used it on several live streams now, and I just jinxed myself. But, I mean, so far it's worked really well. I mean, sometimes you'll have to make a minor adjustment to it, with different amps, to make sure your notes ring out the way you want them to. But every once in a while, it'll pinch it'll pinch a note off on me. But, I mean... every once in a while, it pinches one off. Yeah, it'll pinch a loaf.
That came out.
Yeah, but and I just reach down and fix it. But every amp's different. I literally reach down and fix it.
Do you have your strips down there?
Yeah, I do. I brought them down just for you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Luke Wilson loves the new groove.
Oh,
He
thanks,
says
man.
He loves the new mix. It's got some groove.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a good one, man. You know what inspired me was a song that I saw on what's that band with man, I'm ashamed of myself. I can't remember the name of the band. The Liquid Tension Experiment. There was something that had that same kind of groove to it.
How do you keep this crap in your head?
I don't know, man.
The Liquid Tension Experiment.
Yeah.
So many words.
It's a band with John Petrucci, Jordan Rudess, Tony, forget his name, and then Mike Portnoy. Yeah.
Luke Wilson's. Oh, I already read that. Sorry about that. Just yes, loves the new mixes. It's nice hearing some fresh grooves. Sean Casey sounds good. Likes the new mix.
Oh, thanks, Stay Metal Ray. This is great mixes and great play. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Dude, you got some killer stuff on your show, man. Dude, you should hear some of his stuff that he does, man. He's a great player, and his solos are freaking amazing too. I watched some of your videos when you took the theory lessons too. Those are really cool.
Stay Metal Ray also said, way better than my new metal playing.
Oh, God, no, dude. You're too kind. I mean, dude, you got some great stuff. I love the stuff you do in your videos. I can't remember, what's that guitar with the bridge cables on it, Ray, you got this one guitar that's got these big strings on it, and it's drop tuned down to, like, freaking drop Z or something, and that thing just sounds so heavy, man. It's just nasty. So, yeah, that was awesome.
Well, it's awesome. Let's see. Flux says, I'm looking at noise gates now. You've got me interested in the Rev G8. Have you tried the TC Electronic Tone Sentry?
No, I haven't. This honestly is my first noise gate pedal. I know that sounds weird, but I've had this Helix for several years now, and I've always used it for cable method, and it's got noise gates in it. And I've always used those, and they've always done really well for me, but when Rev sent me the G8, I was like, well, let me give it a shot. I hooked it up for cable, and I actually prefer it because, it's updated. It's got all the tech in it that the Rev Mark III, the Generator Mark III has in it, and I love the gate in there. And so it's got a front and a back gate. So it goes in the front of the amp and in the loop, keeps all the noise out and hiss and all that. So, yeah, it really clamps down nice, and it's as tight or as loose as you want it.
Alexander, blind test stream sounds cool.
Oh yeah, we should definitely do that.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Mike Nash, Donor has a 4-cable method gate now for $70. Fluff digs it.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Paul Smith likes your thing, but he likes your new mixes, the new and old mixes.
Oh, thank you.
He said they just need some lyrics.
Lurks. They need some lurks.
I agree. JB says I don't want my notes pinched. Nope. Steve Shaheen is with us. Hey, Steve. Roma.
What's up, Steve?
Roma says Tony Levin. Do you know what he's talking about? Tony Levin.
Oh, Tony Levin's amazing. Yeah, he's the bass player. Thank you. Yeah, that guy's awesome.
Nick Tremblay says, Jarrod, which of your amps do you feel sits best in a mix?
Ooh, boy, that's a good question. The Stealth is definitely a very, very good amplifier for mixes. Because the thing is, and this is just my opinion, but amps with a lot of texture fit in mixes better because all that texture and graininess, especially on the top end, really helps the tone sit well in a mix. It's not always about brighter amps. It's just amps that have a lot of texture to them. And if you have an amp with a softer top end, I mean, yeah, it'll sit in a mix fine, but it sounds a little on the dull side, and you don't hear your tone and that texture very well. But if you get a really textured amp, something with a little extra nastiness to it, it definitely helps. And the Stealth is definitely one of those nasty amps. Savage definitely is nasty as hell. It's a little darker, but it's got this really weird, like, I don't mean that in a bad way, like this really nice mid-range bite to it that's just amazing. So I think those two would be great. I mean, all of these actually would sit pretty good in a mix, but if I had to pick one, I honestly think the Stealth would be the one that sits in the mix the easiest. I'll put it to you that way, because it is nasty as hell. So
Flux says, I don't like the Helix noise gates. I feel they kill the tone.
No, they can. You got to be really careful how you dial them in, because you're right. They can kill the tone a little bit, and every once in a while, I'll bring an amp down here, and I'll be like, why doesn't this feel right? And I'll be like, oh, noise gate. I got to adjust it. And I'm like, oh. I mean, it's hard to find noise gates, especially digital ones, that are going to do, what the analog pedals will do. And let's face it, and no, nothing against the Helix. It's an amazing piece of gear, but it's been around for a long time now. So some updates are probably going to be cool, maybe Helix 2 or whatever. But I'm telling you, the G8 just came out, and I'm serious. I'm freaking loving it. Watch it kill one of my solos tonight. That would be something, wouldn't it? Yeah, the G8's amazing, huh?
Yeah.
It'll only do it because I didn't set it up right, and I literally have not dialed it in yet at all. I haven't touched it tonight with this amp.
Dave Rebell is with us. Hey.
What's up, Dave?
He said he had a great chat today.
Yes, we did. We had a great talk. It was good.
Ben Burnett. Yes, I agree with Ben Burnett. Everybody hit the like button and destroy the like button.
Destroy it.
Big Mike. Hey, Big Mike.
What's up, man?
Digging the rhythm playing. I found it strange that most lead guitar players can't downpick worth a shit. But you would think that it would be just the opposite, question mark.
You said most lead players can't?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rhythms... I think that you should walk before you run, obviously, and that's no offense to rhythms, because rhythms are hard, what really taught me how to play rhythm well was Van Halen 1. I'll say this right now, Eddie was a better rhythm player than he was a solo player. I mean, his rhythms, and that's, his solos were amazing, but that guy tried to play a lot of his rhythms. They're so crazy. He's got this shuffle beat to them all. It's almost like show tunes.
Yeah.
Like Show Your Love, that's show tunes, man. You could tell his parents were in show tune business, because I mean, come on, that's show tunes all day long. So there's like so many cool things that he did on the guitar, and his rhythms are off the charts, really hard to play. So, something to be said about that. So if you could tighten that up and play leads and get them both working really well, yeah, that's something.
Eric says the Zool noise gate has been good to him.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that. Yep.
JB says my down picking is nowhere near as good as my alternate picking.
Well, I have to, like Hetfield's probably the best down picker on the planet. I mean, he down picks a lot of stuff that most people alternate pick, and they don't know how he does it. There's some freaks of nature out there, There really are. They really freaking are. Let's see here.
Rick Beek says, hey, I joined late due to some health issues.
Oh.
What year is your rectifier?
Sorry to
I'm
hear
going to
that.
go back and watch this. I have a 2002 BFG modified dual rec that I love. Sounds massive. Thanks, brother.
Thanks for being here, and I'm sorry about the health issues there. Hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know what year this is. I didn't even look. Sorry. We literally rushed home, got in the door, and I started setting everything up, so I didn't even look at the date, so I have no idea. But I know there's a ton of glass back there. There's like freaking 8,000 tubes back there. Jeez.
Stay Metal Ray says, I'm the one, and so much swing.
Yeah, man. There's so much
straps.
stuff in there.
Yeah, he says nobody can top Eddie's swing.
Yeah, he had that swing to his playing, man. And when, I was talking to Marty at Motor City about that, and I never realized it until he pointed it out. I'm like, oh my God, you're right. He's like, yeah, man, he always had that shuffle and that swing to his playing. I'm like, holy crap, I never realized that before. And he's like, really? I'm like, I guess, I was too concentrated on the tapping to really pay attention to it. But well, I'm telling you, if you're new to guitar, I say this to people all the time, what should I do? Go get Van Halen 1 and learn it. If you can do that, the world's your oyster. Just learn that whole album and you're going to be fine. I mean, because it's all the fundamentals and the way beyond the fundamentals are on that album right there.
Flux, FYI, Liquid Tension Experiment dropped their third album last
Oh, I know.
April.
Yeah. It's freaking, man, them guys are insane. Yeah, it's like trigonometry of music right there.
That's what you do.
No.
Nobody can figure it out. Like, what time signature is that?
Yeah, the time signatures are definitely crazy on what I do, yeah, for sure.
The transitions between them. So wait,
Yeah.
what just happened?
Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on
Never
here.
figure out when to come in because
Math
it's
rock.
not on a ring. Like, no, it's... Nick Tremblay, sweet. My 100-watt stealth through a Bogner Ubercap really sings when
Ooh.
I'm playing leads on the red channel. However, as soon as I get my tax return, I'm buying a Savage 120 Mark II, and it's your fault.
You're welcome, and I'm sorry. Trust me, dude. That's a great pair to have in your house, bro. Thank you for being here, and let me know how you like them, man. Those two amps are gonna get along just fine. They're gonna be like like how Step Brothers, how they ended up at the end, not in the beginning. You want to do karate in the garage? Yup.
Paul Smith says that he was one of the best rhythm players ever.
Mm-hmm.
Shred ain't dead. Haha. He's right about most shredders and down picking.
Yep, for sure, man.
Dean Harkness says, as much as Kyle Bull downplays his playing, he's a rock solid rhythm player.
He is. He's a really good rhythm player. Yep. Jay is too. Our friend Jay Warmcord. That guy picks really fast.
Jay from Warm
He does the
He's got some warm britches when he drops some cigars.
Yeah, he does a lot of that fast picking thrash stuff really well, so
Mike Nash, rest in peace, 92 tour. This video I saw here on YouTube, Dave Mustaine switched between down picking and alternate picking behind the Tornado of Souls.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
James Hetfield from Jay is a beast of a rhythm player and
He
big
is.
influence on my playing.
He's one of the best, man.
Oh, show.
He really is. You got to give rhythm players their props. You know who else is probably one of the best rhythm players out there is John Brown from Monuments. He's also got a YouTube channel. This guy plays rhythms that make you go cross-eyed. I mean, by the time you watch him you finish watching him play, you have Picasso face. You're like trying to figure it out. You're like, how are you? What the hell are you doing there, mister? He's so good, and he's so tasteful, too. Very, very good player.
Eric says the first revisions of the 3-channel rectifiers are just as good as the 2-channel ones.
Yeah, this amp's it's sounding good, man. Maybe I should do... I'm trying to find another mix that I can do that's kind of simple here.
JB says try shredding with only down picking. That'd be great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Well, maybe I should do... I definitely didn't warm up on this, but I mean, I could do Night Terrors since that's part of the community jam tonight.
Yeah. Let me thank Scott Fulmer for the super chat.
Oh,
do real quick.
thank you.
He says, yep, EVH had it all. Really enjoying the amp. Thanks for playing for us.
Oh, thank you very much, Scott. Always great to see you, and thank you so much for the super chat.
Yeah, thank you, Scott.
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen was the guitar player, I think, that gave us the most out of all of them. He really did, you know.
Rich says, did you run it through V30s or DV77s?
Is he talking about the Mesa cap, or the Mesa amp?
He didn't say. That's all he said. Rich,
oh.
What did you mean?
You know what? I don't have the cab up on the screen there.
Oh.
Yeah, so let me, it's the Mesa cab. So let me fix that right now.
Let's see. Hyperbole Kid. Nuno has the swing and swagger too, although influenced from EVH, of course. Eddie was a drummer before playing guitar. Yep,
that's true. Him and Alex switched. Yeah, Nuno's definitely got the swagger. He's got the Jimmy Swaggart.
Nick
That's for
says,
sure.
I work in physical therapy and avoid too much downpicking after having worked with people who've had carpal tunnel. Oh, he said laziness has nothing to do with my limited downpicking.
He's just being smart. He's being smart. He doesn't want to be a client.
Oh, Jay said thank you to your compliment.
You're welcome, dude.
Dave Rebell, the more I watch and listen, the more I regret selling my Mesa Blue Angel. I'm considering dipping into the coffers for a Mesa Mark V 25.
Yes.
What's all your thoughts?
It should be worth it.
What's all your thoughts,
if it's the one that got away, you should go get it again. You know, I mean, it's definitely worth it. You know, I think they're great amps. You know, they still hold true today. I mean, good luck getting one for a decent price, though. Everything's gone up so much. So.
Dean Harkness says, Hetfield is my favorite. I'm a huge Metallica fan. He's been wanting to give you grief about playing Sandman too fast. Jarrod tends to play fast.
Yeah.
Speeds it all up.
we have the backing track that we're working on soon, hopefully, and I'll have to slow down for that for sure. I just get all excited.
Did you want to play something?
Yeah, let's do Night Terror since it's on the list tonight for, and then after that we'll do the community jam.
Oh, yes.
We had some great entries for that. I'm sorry to keep you guys waiting for that. So
community jam after this.
Yeah, so let me blow through this song and see if I can't screw it up. I know, I'm not even going to say it. I always say it.
Don't say it.
Any warm up tonight? I didn't know. I really didn't.
It's
all
crazy.
Right.
Crazy week.
All right, 1 second. is, ooh, that is nasty.
Oh.
She's a nasty girl. You want to take her home to mama. You get slapped.
It reminds me of Tim the Tool Man.
Oh, yeah. Good times. Good times.
Lots of love for Night Terrors.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Night Terrors was fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to send out to guys, and we got some nice treat for you guys. There's 3 people that signed up for it, and
Say that again.
3 people signed up for it. And
For what?
Night Terrors. The
community
jam. Like,
sorry, I was reading the comments, and he's like, 3 people signed up, and I was like, for what? I don't. Wait, what did we do?
What do we do here?
Are you gonna play him now?
Yeah, I can play them now. I can play them now. So let's do that. Let's. I got them right here. Let's just. I don't know what order we're in here. Let's play the first one. I'm gonna mute the mic.
Yeah.
1 second here, guys. And we're back. We're watching it on her phone. We can't hear in the room what's going on, so we have to listen to it on her phone. Well,
Trying to keep track of it.
Yeah, I already listened to them, but she did too. But wanted a refresher tonight. So yeah, man, some crazy stuff, man. That was
Steve Shaheen in true Steve Shaheen form.
Exactly.
Minus the headstock.
Yes, it's still on back order.
He says it's still on a ship out in the ocean somewhere, is what he said.
All you guys did a great job.
Yeah. Steve had a crazy spin on it.
Yeah, and I will say too, like, I mean, again, all of you guys did a great job. It was phenomenal, and I'm learning stuff from all three of you guys. I mean, that the Hungarian minor vibe that JB 50 Watt was doing, I was like, ooh, that's so...
JB 50 Watt was the last one.
Yeah, that was like the mysterious. Yeah.
It was like super fast.
Yeah.
Super fast.
But I love the Hungarian minor thing he did, and he had some Petrucci-esque type stuff going on there. It was really cool. Great technique. And Bobcat did some cool stuff as well. He played the rhythm, and he did his own thing with the rhythm.
And I liked it.
It was really cool, and his solo was... everybody had... You know what's funny?
Bobcat had the... Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
It's okay.
It happens.
It happens.
All the time.
What I was going to say is... what was I going to say? They all had such different takes on everything, and I really... That's why I like doing this. Yeah. Just to see what the other options out there, because I want to steal all your riffs.
No, Bobcats was dark, and you said he was playing a Hughes and Kettner?
I think it was a Hughes and, it was a Hughes and Kettner.
On my phone, I was like, that even sounds badass on my phone.
It's nasty.
Dark and nasty. Yeah, I liked it for sure.
Yeah, you guys all did a great job. I was honored to have you guys play on my song, so thank you. And I like too, with what Bobcat was doing, is even in the intro when it was like all spooky and stuff, he was doing stuff in the background. Yeah. I'm like, why didn't I think of that?
Because you're too busy telling people to smell-o-vision.
So I might have to steal some of those ideas, and throw some of that stuff in there.
I told you.
Yeah.
Music is the art of thieves.
That's right. So that's the only reason why I do this, so I can steal from you guys. But yeah, that was really freaking cool. It was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did, you know.
Well, thanks again, Steve Shaheen, Bobcat, and JB50.
Yeah, awesome stuff. And I will. I'll announce the next one. We'll do one every month. So in February we'll do another one.
Yeah, Roma says, nice playing, dudes. When's the next community jam? So February.
February. So email me. My email's in the description, and I'll email you the track for that. I've still got to figure out what that track's going to be.
Which one it is.
But we'll definitely send it out to you, and you're welcome to join in. It's a lot of fun. We always have a good time with it.
Now I got to scroll back and find out, because I know I skipped over some
we missed some stuff here.
Yeah. Let's see, that was when you were playing Night Terror, so it was before that. Did I ask you, does Rectifier have the parallel FX loop? I had to mod mine to serial.
Yeah, this effects loop's kind of goofy. I'm not a big fan of it. It's got the loop active up front, and then it's got the dials on the back for it. Not something I'm super used to, but it sounded a little phasey at first, so I had to go in there and kind of really, fine-tune it. It was kind of annoying. Once you get it, but I like the just regular effects loops. I don't want to have to dial them in.
Flux, Jarrod, I think you make all the Mesa boogies sound amazing.
Oh, thank
The
you.
combination of the Petrucci guitar into Mesa head into a Mesa cab is a winner for sure.
Thank you, and an overdrive pedal.
Can't forget that.
Yeah, but thank you. You're very kind. Thank you.
Dwight, hey, have you tried the Mesa Traxxas?
Triaxis. No, I want to. I want to try one of those. I keep hearing such great things about them. I know the Truch toured with them once, but I've never played one.
Brad wants to know, how does the Triple Rec compare to the Triple Crown?
Oh, it's bigger sounding for sure. Yeah, the Triple Crown is...
The Triple Rec is bigger?
Yeah, the Triple Crown is really refined. It's a little brighter. And it's a little tighter, but again, that doesn't matter to me because I'm all about the OD pedals anyway. But I would pick a Triple Rec over a Triple Crown. The thing that's nice about the Triple Crown, though, feature-wise and channel-wise, I mean, you're going to get a little more usability out of it with the features. I believe the Triple Crown has MIDI, and the main thing with the Triple Rec is it's the orange channel. I would never use the red channel. It just doesn't work for me, and the clean channel's decent on it, but everybody knows, though, when you buy a Triple Rec, you're buying it for that one magical channel, and, if you love that channel very much, then it's worth it to you. So, if my Red 7 doesn't come this week, maybe I'll shoot the Triple Rec out against the Badlander on Wednesday night. I think that would be a fun episode. I've already done way too much iconic stuff, so moving on.
Oh, my aunt's here. Hey, Aunt Debbie. She said she tuned in just in time.
Oh, hello.
I'm trying to find where we are. You can always do a series loop mod for it. Super easy to do. From Jim Fisher that he must be answering somebody.
Oh, cool. That's good to know, because if I ever get one, I'd like to do that.
Costa's look. Mesa's head with just an overdrive pedal will do the job, question mark?
Yeah, if you get a Mesa, and it's good to see you, man. I haven't seen you here in a while. Yes, just get a Mesa head and an overdrive pedal, and you're done. I'm using the Mud Killer tonight. Chris CS turned me onto this pedal, and it's become my favorite overdrive pedal. It's freaking stupid. It's a really good pedal. And I just cranked the tone on it and turned the tight knob up to noon, and this thing is just screaming like a banshee tonight. It sounds amazing.
Ooh, Jay says I'd like to help with the community jam sometime and submit a background track.
What was that again?
Jay wants to submit a background track for everybody to play something.
Dude, yes. Yeah. Dude, that would be awesome. Yeah, if you could do that, that would be great. Thank you. I would love that. And then I can, I could do my own writing.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll do my own writing on it too, which no one has ever heard either. We can I could be part of the community jam.
Yes.
That would be fun. Yeah.
James Dunn, I like the Mark series better than the Rectifier, to be honest.
Oh, yes. He likes the Mark series better?
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of people do because they're tighter, and there's just a different voicing in them, and I could totally understand why. I got two Mark IVs sitting right across the room here, and, dude, maybe, ooh. Oh, yes.
Oh, the wheels are turning.
Yeah, maybe I should have a shootout between a Mark IV and the Triple Rec. Yeah, this Wednesday.
I'm feeling something coming this week.
Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool, man. Yeah, I think that would be a good one. Which Mark IV, though, do you want me to shoot out against the Triple Rec? The Rev A or Rev B? Let me know.
But your favorite one was A, right?
B.
B, sorry, B.
Yeah, the A is stupid, though. It's really good. Both of them are good. It just depends.
Ben Burnett.
Hey, what's up, man?
He says, Mesa Triaxis is one that you try. In all caps, he was yelling, Mesa Triaxis is one that you try. Try to make it turn on. Try to make it sound. Try to get a tone. Triple try, just like all Mesa.
Oh, God. I guess Ben's not a Mesa fan. I love Mesa stuff, man. Everybody's got their own thing, though, so I respect that.
Ben says Mesa stuff is so yesterday, like totally 80s.
Oh my God, Becky. I can't believe you got a Mesa. Ew.
Jay said it would be fun, just waiting for my laptop so I can track the drums.
Dude, do it, man. I would, and Jay's a good writer. You guys are in for a treat, man, because Jay's an awesome writer, so I think that would be fun.
He says, Lord knows I can't shred, but I can have Jarrod do it, and then I'll mime it. It'd be funny with a cigar in his mouth, and he's just like sitting there while it's you.
Yeah, we'll totally do that. I'll do one for you, Jay.
That would be so funny. If you're playing in the background, but him just sitting there with those.
He's got a giant boss hog sitting out of his mouth.
Oh,
that would be funny.
Ben also said there's nothing tight about the Mesa product.
Yeah, the Mark IV, dude. If you played a Mark IV, you'd be shocked. It doesn't need an overdrive pedal for rhythms.
I don't think he's gonna take your challenge. I think he just made up his mind.
You made up your damn mind, didn't you?
We have 2 votes for the B, by the way.
Oh, 2 votes for the B. I like the B better. The A is amazing though.
Nick Tremblay says meeting of the Mesas.
All right, I'll do the Rev B this Wednesday, unless my Red 7 comes. I'm sorry, but if that comes, I'm freaking doing that because it's new and shiny and has the new amp smell.
Oh God, JB, Mesa Boogie? More like Mesa Boomer. Oh my God. Big booms, big fat loose booms from Ben Burnett. Eric says, I like the looseness of Mesas. Dial in your overdrive pedal accordingly.
Well, I agree. I don't like a super tight amp because I'm worried when it's super tight because I'm like, ooh, now when I hit this with an overdrive, it's going to thin out too much. So I like an amp that's got a little bit of,
booty.
A little bit of booty in it. Yep, I like those ghetto booty amps.
What's up, baby?
What's up, girl? Want some fries with that shake?
When we were in our first version of the band, we were playing somewhere up in Flint, Michigan. We stopped at a McDonald's to get some food real quick. Actually, I think you were you the last one out? Did you run in, or were you the last one out? Were you filling your pop?
I was filling up my pop.
Yeah. He came out with this stupid smile on his face. Just the poop-eating grin. He's like, what is wrong with you?
I thought you were standing next to me.
No, it happened by yourself. I'm like, what is wrong with you? You tell him.
I'm sitting there filling up my pop, and I look over, and I could feel somebody staring at me. And I looked over, and this girl's like, you fine. I'm literally like, you talking to me? She's like, hell yeah, I am. You fine. You fine as hell. I'm like, oh my God. No one's ever said that to me before. I'm like, well, thank you.
He just wasn't expecting it.
Want a sip of my pop?
I just imagine like salivating.
Dude, I felt like a cheeseburger. I mean, seriously, I felt like, remember when, Tom and Jerry or Bugs Bunny, where they look at something and it turns into a meal? I literally felt like a cheeseburger, and she's like this, looking at you, fine.
He came out with this huge smile.
I was strutting.
He was.
Yeah, I was John Travolta all the way to the truck. Yeah.
Like,
guess what
just happened to you?
I'm fine. Shotgun.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was something else, man.
Oh my goodness.
That was the only time in my life I was ever told I was fine. I should have got her digits, man.
Jay says the Badlander tightens up well.
It does. Badlander tightens up really well. That's about as sculpted as you want to amp right there. You don't want to get much more sculpted than that.
James Dunn, I'm very interested in the Red 7 as well.
Yeah, man, me too. I can't wait to check it out. I mean, I saw John Brown's video on it, and it sounded pretty cool in his video. Yeah, everybody dials in amps different. So I go for the most aggression. That's what I go for. So hopefully it'll sound good, man. It's a pretty penny.
Robert says Mesa is made for brutality.
Brutality.
You love them or you don't.
Yes, it's a different kind of brutality there. It's lots of low end and it's a blunt instrument. It's quite blunt. Yes, but when you hit it with the pedal, it becomes sharp and blunt at the same time. It's amazing.
Flux says, hope you get the red 7.
Thank you. I hope I do too, man. I really do. I'll do an unboxing and, all the crap,
All the crap.
All the craps.
Mike Nash said, I had a stiletto Trident Stage 2.
What was that?
Well, if you were paying attention,
I was responding to Paul. I never sent him night terrors. I am so sorry, Paul. Oh my God, I've been so. Well, Paul, I'll send it to you tonight, and we'll put Paul's thing on next time we go live.
How dare you put Paul in the corner?
I know. I'm so sorry.
Stop putting Paul in the corner,
Yeah.
Jared.
Well, Paul, we had a conversation today, and you know why I've been distracted. So I've been really distracted lately. So I apologize, but I will make it up to you. I'll send it over to you, man. I'm sorry.
Lots of conversations today.
Yeah, I've had a lot of conversations. What, you were asking me something?
Mike Nash said, I had a stiletto Trident Stage 2.
Oh, really? A stiletto, huh? Nice. I've never played. Yeah, I've never played a stiletto. I heard that wasn't that Mesa's answer to the Marshall. Am I not mistaken?
You wouldn't like it then.
Oh, it depends if it's a JVM or a JCM.
Too many letters.
Too many letters.
Good Lord.
Yeah, those are good amps though. I've heard good things about them.
Dean Harkness, we poke fun at Sandman, but I kind of think that could be a cool idea. It already has the name Night Terrors. Get Carried to do lyrics to work with. I personally think it has potential.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we could do it.
Ronnie K, I'm not the player you are. I don't use overdrive pedals.
Everybody's different, man. And that's the thing. I respect that. Everybody's got different styles and different needs. And different tastes. So, and the thing is like, overdrive pedals are great if you play a lot of like chunky, tight, fast riffing or obviously solos. But if you're doing like some big power chords and stuff like that, a lot of guys that do that, they don't really see the need for an overdrive pedal, and I totally understand why they do that. So it all comes down to playing style. And then there's like 3 people in the world that can do anything without an overdrive pedal, and those people all need to be, they need to donate their bodies to science. Yeah, after they're gone. So we can figure out what the hell happened to these guys. I think they're aliens.
Ben says, excuse me, very interested in the Red 7. Not at all interested in Flubby Mesa products. I can fart by myself and not spend $2,900. My farts are tight, by the way. I boost my farts.
Oh my God. Ben's drinking some of Grandpa's coffin syrup tonight, isn't he? Yes. Sucking back a little Grandpa's coffin syrup, are we?
Ronnie K, thanked you for the comment.
Oh, you're welcome, sir. Thanks for being here.
Do you have any more songs you would like to play?
Yes, I'd like to play them all, thank you.
Play Grateful again. We didn't get enough of it.
We didn't get enough of I could do that again.
Yeah, play it again.
Alright, well, just for you, I'll do it. Turn it up here. Alright. Alright, 1 second. Let me play some Gratefuls for you.
Never had a love like you.
Turn this buzzard off. There we go. Yeah, fun times. Yeah. So that, again, that'll be longer because I'll add a solo to it in 3 years when I finally write that. And then the other one's I. Remember that one? I'm a man without a face. Yep. So
it's hard. Our old songs were, we used to have dual lead. I was female lead, we had a male, and so most of our old songs are written not for me.
Yep.
I
this lower
am a man without a face. Which sounds so stupid.
Yeah, it wouldn't sound right if you sang it. Yeah. That's that one. I gotta
practice that one yet?
Well, yes, but I gotta fix the mix. It's not loud enough yet. I gotta have some adjustments made to that. I noticed it last night. It's all the way up. That's the problem. I got the volume all the way up, and it's just not loud enough.
Jamie 50 Watt liked it. That sounded great.
Thank you, sir.
They're talking about farts. Flux says there's that big Metallica sound from the triple rack. You gotta put the mic back over here because when I face my head that way.
Oh yeah, it goes down. Yeah, I'll get it back over there. I want to get us lapel mics.
Yeah.
But now we're talking about lots of money. Because I gotta get packs. I gotta get all the stuff, and yeah, it gets a little pricey.
Next.
Little pricey.
You play another one?
I'll do Out of Nowhere. I think that's a good one for this. I'll probably screw up the solo, but whatever.
I'm gonna take a break.
All right, I'll be. You'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh man, haven't played that one in a spell.
There we go.
Yeah, the Stamp's keeping up with all the stuff. It's doing pretty good, man. I think that'll be a good shootout. A triple rec orange channel versus the lead channel on the Mesa Mark IV Rev B. I think that would be a pretty sick shootout.
I hope my pack isn't freaking out. I've had this forever. Oh, I'm just losing battery. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't hear you. Freaking out. Ooh, we got some good comments while I was gone. Thank you, Dean Harkness, for the super chat.
You always get good comments when you leave.
I know, right?
What's up with that?
Tone Wars, thanks for doing what you do. Any young upstarts would be wise to hit you up for a dose of information.
Well, thank you, man. You are too kind. I really appreciate that very much.
Mm-hmm.
Very much.
Let's see. Ben Burnett says, in all capitals, there is no other lead if Carrie is the lead. All others will bow before her majestic voice. That's right. We had to bump him right out of there.
Yeah, he's making up for all his fart comments.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I would like to be singing more.
Yeah, well, we can do it.
Let's see. You can never trust a fart. Still, there's lots of farts happening tonight. I'm trying to weed
There's
out
lots of farts.
What's going on.
Trying to weed out the farts.
Yeah. CS is talking about chili.
And farts.
Yes. X-Slinger. Hey guys, pleasure to join you tonight. Great tone, man. Keep shredding.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate that very much.
Roma is clapping for your tapping lick in the solo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You know, I appreciate that very much. The gate got me on a couple notes. I don't know if you guys caught that on the solo. I had it a little too tight for that particular solo. Because the tapping part up here, you got to hit, you got to bang on the, fretboard so hard that if you have a gate that's, not adjusted properly for that particular thing. So that's going to be my test riff for the gate now, from now on. I got to be able to do that, and I got to back the threshold off for it to do that, and then I got to find the sweet spot. So, note to self. But it did, perform well tonight. But that's one way to do it. Test your noise gate with your most sensitive little tappy things on your guitar and make sure it allows those to come through, and then you're good.
Ben says the solos sounds great. The rhythms take me right back to the 90s.
Really? I never heard rhythms like that in the 90s, but maybe I don't know. I honestly, I checked out.
Listening to music in the 90s.
Yeah, I checked out in the 90s. I didn't listen to any music for like 10 years. Nothing.
10 years?
10 years.
What did you do in the 90s?
I worked a sales job 12 hours a day.
Oh, that's right. You had the same music on loop.
Yep. I had a crappy sales job for 10 years almost. 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, and then for 6 weeks every year during Christmas season, I had to work 6 days a week. I didn't have a life.
I remember you telling me. What time did you leave your house?
Well, when I was commuting, I had to leave at 8. Yeah, 8
in the morning, and you got home after 9.
It was 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got home every night at 10. Yep.
And so you just basically ate and went to bed because you had to be up again.
That was ER was a big thing, so I'd come home certain nights and watch ER, eat dinner, and go to bed. Get up the next morning, do it all over again. Yeah, I had no life. It sucked.
And your feet hurt from your dumb shoes.
12 hours a day, all day, and I finally got a pair of Rockports, and that solved that problem.
Dean said 90s didn't have solos, Ben.
That's right, 90s did not have solos. There were no solos in the 90s.
Let's see. All right, Jay. You just read it yourself. He's sitting at his couch, and he's like, I'm going to make Carrie read this. At 8:54.
I'll read it. Where's it at? Oh, Tone Wars, does Jarrod's farts chug as well as the iconic? That's the real question of the night.
Flux, Jarrod, on your KHE switcher, do you change amp cabs by pushing a button, or can it be foot switched?
Good question. It can be foot switched. You can do it. It's got MIDI controlled. But I do it with my Stream Deck. So I have pictures of all the amps and cabs right here on my Stream Deck, and I can literally turn on, like, here's the Zilla cab.
So it'll be easier for me.
And here's the
if we
diesel.
do blind shootout, it'll be easier for me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here's the diesel cab right here. So, yeah, all this stuff is up here. If I want to use the aux box, I got that. So, and then all the different amps. If I want to switch to a different amplifier, I just go right down the line. Here's the Mesa Barba. Here's the Stealth 100. The Invective. Driftwood, so on and so forth. So,
like we going through all.
Yeah, we going through all the amps. Feel like the Bubba Gump shrimp count. You can make this out of it. You can, but and the nice thing about it as well is you can have 2 cabs on at once, which is amazing. But yeah, it's all programmable. It's super easy to use. So you can use the Helix, you can use a Stream Deck, you can use whatever you want. And I'm telling you, man, that is one great company. Is KG. Great company. I couldn't recommend them more to you. I mean, just freaking phenomenal. Marcus is a great guy.
Well, we're going to be off the air here in a couple minutes. So if you have any final comments or questions, go ahead and shoot them over. Anthony Allen, just tuning in now. Missed the beginning due to work.
Good to see you. Glad you're here.
He says he hopes your blood pressure is getting better.
Oh.
We need you here, man.
Oh, thank you.
Props
thank you.
And respect to you, too, and this channel. Keep it up.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you tuned in. I hope you had a good day at work. Yeah, thank you. I'm on just, what is it, 10 milligrams?
10 or 20, I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it's 10 milligrams of amlodipine. That's it. They just got me on that, and I went in for a bunch of, because I was like, well, I'm going to go in and keep getting it tested to make sure, and I kept going to the doctor for a couple weeks, and
I think you just needed some time to settle into
it.
Yeah. Super freaked out at first.
Yep. Oh, I was. It was bad.
We don't talk about it every day anymore, and
no.
I don't think you think about it all the time.
No, I just take my meds in the morning and I'm good. And a lot of guys helped me with that. Like Dean Harkness, I had a conversation with him. I think I talked to Scott Fulmar about some of the stuff, and yeah, I love this community. Jay, some of my other friends, Steve Shaheen, it's been great to hear the support. I mean, I had a really stressful summer, and I think that had a lot to do with it. I really do, because I'm a pretty healthy guy. I work out. I eat pretty good for the most part. I mean, every once in a while, got to have something stupid. But I had a very stressful summer, and I think that really had a lot to do with it. When you're working 6 days a week with no rest and just killing yourself in the heat all summer, I mean, that definitely doesn't help. So, but thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Everybody's kind of saying goodbye here and there, and Mike Nash says, nice time, guys. Feels like hanging with a bunch of nice people. See you around.
Thank you, and welcome to the community, Mike. Yeah. It was great talking to you on Facebook chat, so thanks for being here, buddy. You're welcome anytime.
Absolutely. That's what we want Sunday nights to be like, so that...
Yeah, just fun, man. We just want to have fun.
Tony says, hey, Jarrod, have you ever thought to try out a... HESU, Hesu Demon speaker in one of your cabs? They're great, even mixed with the DV77.
I could do that on my Zilla cab. My Zilla cab's kind of my speaker tester cab. So, yeah, I can. When I get a chance, I'll look into those. Yeah, because Ola swears by those. He uses Hesu cabs all the time, and. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good wouldn't be a good idea. No, it wouldn't be a bad idea to consider that. Yeah, thank you. No, definitely something I can look into.
JB says, this is a great channel, great live streams. Always look forward to it. You and everyone are great friends.
Thank you. Yep.
Oh,
Thank
Debbie
you.
says, my Aunt Debbie says, thanks for keeping me entertained.
Sorry about all the fart jokes.
Yeah, right. James says, power washing's a tough gig.
It is, man. It's definitely a tough gig, especially when you get to be in your 50s, man. Woo! I've been doing it 22 years now, so.
You owe.
You owe. Yep.
Well,
Well.
I feel like that's a wrap.
Yeah, I'm starving, so I want to eat and have a cigar. I got to light the heater in the garage and finish off the night with a nice cigar and some good food. Well, guys.
Not steak.
Yeah, not steak.
Chicken.
Because I'm cheap, apparently. You get chicken.
$30? No.
You show up and pair of Daisy Dukes in the tube top, I'll buy you all steak chicken egg. Yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. God bless you all. It's been a pretty awesome week. And it's been awesome seeing you guys here. It was nice to have every one of you here. And it was I think it was State Metal Ray's first time here.
Yeah.
So it was an honor to have him here. He's an amazing guitar player, awesome channel. So I've been watching him for years now. Yeah, so, seriously, it really means a lot. All the support. We've gotten a lot of great support this week from a lot of people. And it's been awesome. So thank you so much. And like I always say, every day's a gift.
Thanks for sharing part of your gift with us.
Absolutely. We're honored to have you here. We will see you all very soon. Wednesday night, man. I guess I'm going to do the shootout of all shootouts. The triple wreck against the freaking Rev B Mark IV. That's going to be freaking awesome. All right. God bless you guys. We will all